boy! I'll be back from The Difference is Doing It. And back on my favorite day, Results Day, which today we get to dial one of you lucky huckers all the way up into full stoke mode. Wait, scratch that. Today we get to dial two of you huckers all the way up into full stoke mode because we got, our normal giveaway disc from the tutorial with the stamp and the dancing bears on it and everything. And then thanks to my main man Terry Wolf of the TDIDIArmy, we also have this collector's edition Tiger Style MVP Envy that all of you are vying for. So this is the kind of stuff that gets me all fired up. So let's get into it. Okay, I got one quick thing that I felt like was worth sharing with all of you kiddies before drawing your names out of a hat. Now, since starting this whole crazy TDIDI experiment, all the way back to the beginning, of all of my favorite parts of captaining this battleship has been getting a chance to interact with and get to know all of you crazies out there in the TDIDIArmy. It's grown to the point where now, the first couple hours of my daily routine, my morning cup of coffee, if you will, has been fully dedicated to responding to all of the comments and emails and DMs that have all flooded in since the night before. And I'm here to tell you, it's awesome. I'm not doing it because I have to. The large majority of these messages that I'm responding to all are either titled or starting out with, "Yo, check this one out." And I love it. So many of these correspondences have, over time, matured into some really cool friendships. And hell, one of my best friends now is someone who started out as a follower on our YouTube channel, commenting on our videos. And now he's my best bud, all right? But, even if you take all of that friendship stuff out of the equation that I gained along the way, I'd still be addicted to doing it every single day, okay? Here's the reason why. It's that juice that comes with the check this one out that I get, I can't get enough of. It keeps me, connected with that same feeling I had when I worked out, my first real banger. It was whoa, yo, I just did that one. And, in short, it keeps my motivation and inspiration tanks filled to the damn brim. This is what eventually birthed me asking all of you nutbags out there that took something from one of our tutorials to start tagging your work with hashtag TDIDIArmy. It's not so that I could drink from the fire hose of my own addiction. It's so that all of you could tap into that same superconductor of inspiration. That hashtag now, hashtag TDIDIArmy, has over the last couple years gotten to the point where there's almost 10,000 posts in there. 10,000 is what I said. It is an endless well of inspiration. That's what you've been seeing flip by me here over my super high-tech microphone during this diatribe. I got this software that will vacuum suck all of the pictures out from a hashtag and download them onto your computer. So I pointed it towards all of the disc-dies on hashtag TDIDIArmy for 2021. January 1st all the way to December 31st. And it pulled out pictures of well over 6,500 different disc dies. And at this speed that you're watching it happen right here, 1 disc per second, it takes just under 2 hours to watch the whole thing happen. In just a couple minutes that you've been seeing it buzz by right here, somewhere between 200 and 300 discs have already hit you in the face, which I don't know about you, but for me, it was really impactful to see it the first time. And it made me really want to keep doing it. You know what I'm talking about? So, a couple things. First, keep posting your righteous creations all over the internet and tagging them with hashtag TDIDIArmy so that I and the rest of us can keep our inspiration tanks filled like right up to the brimity brim. 2, like if you haven't checked it out for yourself yet, if you haven't been over there to see this hashtag TDIDIArmy thing, there is a Pandora's box of creative motivation waiting to be opened on the other side, and it is long past time. You are overdue. 3, like all of this and a long talk with my main man X to the Z has got me thinking that you're not the only one who's overdue. If you haven't been to this hashtag TDIDIArmy place, we are overdue in putting together a new series that features all of the work from you fools out there in the TDIDIArmy, because like you can see here, it's pretty damn good. I mean, come on. So, like, something where, you know, we're just checking them all kind of like this, but way slower. That's too fast, okay? Slow it down! And, like, with a really hot beat behind it. And, like, I think it'll be super cool to see all of everybody's work. But, like, the other thing that I thought it would be super awesome for, and this is what X and I were talking about, it would be awesome to have, like, something, like, for the background of when we're disc dying. You know, where there's, like a mean beat going to keep you going, but at the same time, it's like just flipping through all this inspiration. So, like, when it's time to get into the turntable and get your session going, you flip that on, you get the beat going, and like you can be like looking at all these ideas. Wow. So I'm sorting through, reframing and resizing all of the 6,500 different disc die pictures, but I should have like the first episode ready to DJ You're Dying, just chock full of inspiration sometime next week. You can tell that I'm kind of stoked on this one, right? You can tell. You see, that's the thing about doing it. Like, usually it's just about knocking over that first domino, and then before you know it, like, it's all happening. Holy cow. Like, I got a feeling, something tells me that this new series is going to be a domino toppler. That's what I'm feeling. All right, that's enough of the babble. Let's get on to what we're all here for in the giveaway results. I've already done all of the button pushing and comment picking and all that kind of stuff, and I know which of you luck-struck huckers won these suckers. And honestly, it's hard for me not to just blurt it out. But I feel like I should at least give you the option, because it's way too much fun to, you know, to come along on the suspenseful ride that I took this morning shuffling through it. So as usual, I recorded it all, and I won't make you wait any longer on it, all right? Here's how it went. Boomtown. You ready to do this? Because I'm ready to do this. Good news is we are in the place to do this. There is the giveaway video, and down here is all of your comments for the comment sucker upper thing to grab and see who the big winner is. You know the drill. The only thing we have to do while we're here is copy that URL to take it over to the random comment sucker upper thing, and then bang, smash that right in there. And then we hit the fetch button, and then comes a bunch of rules. First, we are not going to include replies, because that pretty much guarantees me. Nope, we're not going to include duplicates either, because that pretty much guarantees Chad Solberg a win. And then anything else goes. All right, and then we hit continue, and yeah, count up them comments. 174? That's like way more than last time. All right, and then here's the big moment where I smash that pick a winner button and we figure out who it is. But remember, we got 2 discs that we're playing for here. So this first one, this first pick a winner smashing is going to be for the Tiger Style Axiom Envy, donated by my main man, Terry Wolf. All right, here we go. Cross them up. Boom! Fisco Baldo. I know I pronounced that right. Fisco Baldo, big win, brother. Big win. All right, now I'm going to come back and talk about all that stuff later, but we got to keep this train moving while we're here in this spot here. So, oh, look, it dropped it down to 173 comments. I love that. This comment sucker upper thing is so super smart. Okay, now we are playing for the Dancing Bears Grateful Dead TDIDI crossover Phenakistoscope. This is the one, like the grand prize. So if you crossed up your fingers before, now cross up your fingers and toes, because here it goes. Boom! Brett McHahn. Yeah! Brett, big win, brother. Dancing Bears. I'm spinning them right now. All right, let's go back to like the real life talking head portion of this, and we'll talk about the rest of it. Big win, boys. Boomtown. Big win, Frisco Baldo and Brett McCann. You can no longer say, I never win these things ever, because today is your day. All you got to do now is just, hit me up in one of the places and shoot me your address so I can fire these suckers right out to you. You will be hucking them before your next round. Gentlemen, congratulations. Now, for the rest of you out there, please don't fret. Don't get all sad and all butthurt, because February's giveaway is like right around the corner. In fact, I've already finished the disc for February's big giveaway. All I got to do is just finish up on the video. I'm titling it The Yin and the Yang of Disc Golf. So, you're going to have another chance at it before the sting of missing out on these two even wears off. Also, right around the corner, along with, that new series featuring all of your artwork that I mentioned to you earlier, is all of the stuff that I was promising back in the day before the Rona kicked my ass all the way up out of the saddle. So I've already started in on scripts for the Clarichuk review and the Other Basement Disc Dyers featuring Daddy Mac Dies that's coming up. So that stuff will be moving on into production real soon and onto these TDIDI airwaves before you know it. And I want to do another live stream disc dye session this month in February. The one that we just did a week or so ago on cell dyes was an absolute pantload of fun. That's some of the most fun I've had disc dyeing that I can remember. So I'm jonesing for it, and I want to get back at it again. I haven't come up with a hard set idea. So if there's something that you'd really like to see us cover in one of the live streams, hit me up with some ideas down in the comments, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, that brings us to the end of another one, kiddies. So many thanks and big ups to 5-star TDIDIArmy General Terry Wolf for donating the Tiger Style Axiom Envy Collector's Edition with the card to sweeten up the pot for this month's giveaway. Terry, you're a total dude, and you always will be. Huge congratulations again to Frisco Baldo and Brett for taking home this month's booty. And to the rest of you, I'll probably see you again before this week's over with another one. Alright, until then, you better keep doing it. Yeah! Everybody, yourself.
Oh.
Heartbreaker!
Oh, no.